Fran Hopkins, and this is Yogilates with Parks and Rec in Lawrence, Kansas. This class normally meets from 5:30 to 5:25 on Tuesdays and Thursdays at the community building, and then on Saturday mornings at the Sports Pavilion from 8:30 until 9:20. So we're going to do a combination of yoga and Pilates and a little bit of dance included in there. So it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and get your mat, get yourself ready, and we will start. Feet underneath your hips. Let's soften your knees. Take your hands up, reach behind your back, pull down, and release. Do it again. Reach up and back. Open your chest and release. More bend in the knees. Reach up, pull back, and release. Again, bend and release. Couple more times. Bend and release. That's it. All right. Now a little bit more. Up and down. And up and down. Warming up the quadriceps, warming up the hamstrings, warming up the buttocks, the arms, and the shoulders. So take it wider. Okay. Let's go again. Up and down. And up and down. Good. Let's just stop right here. Take a stretch over to the side. Bring your right hand over. Look up under your arm if you can to get a bigger stretch. Other side. Over. Beautiful job. Good. Okay, bring your hands to your legs. We're going to arch like a cat. Arch up and release. Arch your back, tuck your tailbone, and lengthen through. Arch, 2, and in. Again. Now speed it up and up. That's it. Looks like this. Release and this. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now we're going to pretend like we're going to be like undulating. Okay? So lead with your chin, lead with your chest. Come through, arch up. Through. Yes, it's an inhale here. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Stretch your shoulder. Press into the thigh. Start to get that beat. Other side. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And again. Now turn your feet out. Stand up here. Let's hold our warrior 2. Just keep thinking of that little beat going. Now reach up for a sun warrior. So you're going to take that left hand, wrap it around, and reach up tall. Good, good. And come on over now. We're going to come into an angle pose. Roll your shoulder back and just reach as long as you possibly can. That's it. And then take your hand down around, stand up, and turn your feet. Okay? So here we are in that warrior 2 again. Let's just hold it here. Now turn your palm up, reach up for your sun warrior. Let's come on over for your angle pose. Hold that there and reach as long as you can. Tuck your tailbone under. Press through that right foot. Good, good. Now sweep down and around. Rise yourself up and turn your feet again. We're going to add a little bit of rhythm to this now. We're going to do 4 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach over. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep down around. Come up. Now turn your feet. Let's go again. It's 4, 3, 2, sun warrior. Up. 2, 3, 4. Reach over. 2, 3, 4, sweep down, around, come up, speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, reach over. 4, 3, 2, 1, down around, lift up, and turn your feet again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, reach over. 3, 4, and down, around, change feet. One more set each side. 4, 3, strong arms. Now sweep up, stretch. 2, 3. Now windmill over and reach. 2, 3. Now sweeping down, make that circle. Come around and up and turn your feet again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift. 2, 3, last one, and over. 2, 3, 4, and down, around, come up, turn your toes forward. Good. Now down, and up, and down, and up, sweep. Good. So our next move is going to be a triangle. Go ahead and turn your right foot to the right and anchor through your left foot. Take your arms out, hinge your hips over, reach your ribs, and then find that extension of your spine. Maybe your hand is on your shin, or maybe it's all the way to the floor. Hold right here. Good. Come back to your warrior two. Just bend your knee and tilt up. Good, good. Next, we're coming to a warrior one. So we're going to turn to the right. Sweep your left hand across. Bring your palms together. Then reach your hands straight up. Sink those hips down. Press into that back foot. Open your hands wide out to the side and turn forward. Good. So let's try that again. We're coming to the triangle. Let's hold here. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2, 2, 3, 4. Warrior 1. Lift up. Open out. And forward. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, and turn, touch, 2, and up, 2, out, 2, and forward. Good. Now go ahead and turn your toes slightly out to the corners and go ahead and kind of squat down. Roll your shoulders back. We are going to move side to side in a lunging motion, and we're going to reach our hands up to the sky. Okay? Up, and up, and down, and down. Speed it up, 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 down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, and up, down, down. Rise yourself up. We'll do this the triangle to warrior 2 to warrior 1. Again, take your hands out, come over, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now come back to warrior 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now bring your hands together. So turn to warrior 1. Now lift up, sink your hips, reach, open your arms, turn forward, good. And now we're going to do that in counts of 4. Are you ready? Let's go. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3. Getting ready for warrior 1. Hands together, 2, lift up, 2, hands out, 2, and forward. Triangle again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands together. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Good job. Toes out. We'll do that lunging movement with our hands again, starting out to the left. And we're not going to go slow this time, and we might even speed it up. So up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, lunge, lunge, lower, speed it up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Last one, up, down, down, sweep up. Take a big breath in, and exhale out. Good job. We're going to go ahead and come to the tops of our mats. Just stand right here, a little bit from the edge of your mat. Soften your knees. We'll get another circle motion going, sweeping our hands over our head. Sweep up and forward fold. Bend your knees, take your hands to the floor. Inhale, look up, and now step back into a plank and hold right here. Good. Now we're going to do a combination of a plank and a downward facing dog. So let's start here. We're going to push up to downward facing dogs, opening your shoulders up, pressing the thighs back, and stretching. Now come forward into your plank again. Keep your neck long, keep your legs activated, taking muscle to bone. Draw your tailbone up and back, draw your navel to your spine. Inhale into your plank again. We're doing 2 more of these. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward and release. Good job, everybody. Go ahead and open your knees wide, touch your toes together, and come into child's pose, taking your forehead to the floor. Remember, you can always take child's pose. It's always an option. All right, we're going to come on up into hands and knees position. Go ahead and lift your hands up. Open up here. Now open your heart by opening your hands down. Reach back up again. And I want you to keep your hands, your arms beside your ears. And you're going to lean back and bring your hands to the floor. So you're bowing down to the floor. And then inhale, rise up. Keep breathing in. Good. And exhale down. Good. A couple more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. All right, from here, we're coming into a hover. So you're going to walk your elbows forward, bring your shoulders over your elbows, tuck your toes under, and just lift your knees, pushing your heels back. And just hold right here. And now walk your knees out. Take your right and lift, left and lift, right and lift, left and lift, and hold here. Long neck, gaze, your gaze forward, and release. Let's come back to that child's pose. Try to take your knees a little closer together, reach forward. Now seal your arms to your ears right here. On your inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale and 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And we're done. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And dive. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And dive. Good, good, good. Back to your hover. So You can put your knuckles together and look at your thumbs if that helps your drishti. Make sure that your hips are not up really high. You want them shoulder on the same plane as your shoulders. Lift up. Now right and down and left and down, right. If that's too hard for you, you can be on your knees and lift and lower, lift and lower, one at a time. All right, both knees up, hold right here. Good, and go ahead and lay all the way down. Awesome job, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is work on leg beats, okay? So draw your navel up to your spine, press your pubic bone down into the floor, and now lift your legs up, turn your toes out, and beat, 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 beat. 5, 6, 7, give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hands to the floor. Lift up. Now draw back into your child's pose. Now with a straight spine, we're shooting our torso forward, ready for a little tricep push-up. So forward, dip, up, draw back. Forward, dip. So notice that you're trying to get your shoulders in front of your fingertips. Try not to dip your head down. You can look at your third eye between your eyebrows to keep yourself from dipping the head. Okay, and hold right there. Good, good. Let's do another round of heel beats. We'll just kind of slither forward. Set ourselves up. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and back to child's pose. One more set of our tricep dips. We call this a little bit of heaven. It's so much fun. All right. Come forward, lower, up, and back. Remember your drishti between your eyebrows. That's it. Don't look down. That's going to make your head too heavy and cut off the energy in the length of your spine. And release. Good job, everyone. So let's go ahead and just lay down right now. We'll kind of wiggle a little bit to release everything out. Just kind of move your legs around. Yeah, okay. So we have a little bit more strength work to do here, okay? We're going to take our forearms to the floor again and kind of make a fist, or if you want, you can take your palms down. We're coming into a dolphin pose. I'm going to show you the dolphin pose in a modified position. So you'll come up onto your knees and then push through your forearms. Lift your hips high and then come forward into a half plank. Push back and come forward. Now, if you want to take it a little bit higher, we're going to tuck the toes under and lift up really high and walk your feet in and get as high as you possibly can. And then walk your feet out and come back to your hover. So we're doing lots of core work here today. Up we go and back we go. One more time. Up we go, walk in. Or if you can be here and then here and good. Good job, everybody. So let's move on to our legs. We're going to just turn on to your side. Bring your hand under your head. Take your toes, your feet forward a little bit. And we'll just do an up and down. Point up, flex down, down. Point up, up. So we do this slow with control. Up, using all these muscles, activating them. Up, up, and down, down. 2 more. Up, up, down, down, up, up. Good job. Good, 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 good. Now we're going to draw the shape of the D. Go ahead and take your foot forward, lift up, now squeeze down. Forward, up, squeeze down. Forward, up, squeeze down. Last one, forward, up, squeeze down. Now we're going to take straight up, come forward, pull back. Straight up, forward, pull back. Up, forward, pull back. Up, forward, pull back. Good job. Now circle. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bring your knee to the floor in front, or bring your foot to the floor and hold on to your ankle. Flex the bottom foot and lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Good. From here, we're going to roll onto our bottoms. Bring your forearms to the floor. Letting your elbows prop you up. Don't sink down like this. Keep lifted and bring your knees in. So roll over to the right, come to the center, and roll over to the left. That's it. Let's keep going. Okay. And now we're going to extend your top leg out. Send it out, and in, and out, then in. Out, in, out. Now both legs open wide. Lift up, up, bend, bend, up, up. Last set. Up, up, bend, bend, up, up, bend, and sit yourself up. Good. Let's just go ahead and take a little twist. And release. Let's go to the other side. Okay. Toes down, forward slightly, and up and down. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Couple more. Point and flex and point. Now make your D shape. Start at the bottom, circle up, squeeze down. Forward, up, and down. Forward, up, squeeze down. Forward, up, and now go straight up, forward, together. Straight up, forward, together. Straight up, forward, together. Straight up, forward, together. Good. Now let's get ready for our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go ahead and bring your foot in here. We're going to extend that leg long, and we're going to lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Pulse up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Good job. Roll onto your back. Let's lay all the way down this time and bring the knees up. Take your arms out and then bend your elbows. Seal your triceps to the floor, fists facing the ceiling. Roll over to the right, keeping your shoulders in place, and over to the left. One more set of this. Over to the right and to the left. Now extend your top leg out, bend and come in, extend out and in and out and in. And now as we come over, big circle up, together, lift, lift, and land. Lift, lift, and land. Last one, lift, Lift and land. Good, good, good. Let's just take a little rest right here. Bring one knee into your chest and just kind of roll it around. Make little circles and go the other direction. And switch sides. Knee in and circle. And reverse. Good. Both knees up. All right, we're going to do the 100. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl your shoulder blades off the floor. Draw your navel to your spine. You can keep your knees in here. You can flex your feet. You can take your legs straight up or lower them down. Get your arms long. Inhale for 5 counts. Exhale for 5 counts. Beat your hands like pistons. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want a little bit more work, you might drop one leg. Good. And then bring it back up. And now try the other leg. And lift it up. Good, good. Maybe your legs will come down here and take your toes out. Make a little butterfly out of your feet. Hold right there. And now bring your knees in close. Crunch. And release down. Woo. Roll from side to side. This is really good, guys. Really hard work, isn't it? So let's do some leg series here. So you're going to bring your right knee in really, really close and extend your left leg out to hover. Exhale your shoulder blades off the floor. Try to get really firm right here. You're going to have one hand here, one here, and pulse, pulse, switch, 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 and release your head down. Good. The next is the double arm and leg shoot out. Exhale, crunch up. Reach your fingertips toward your heels. On the inhale, shoot your arms and legs out. Maybe you can do this. And then we curl back in again. But we're going for that and in. If you need to, you can do this and in. But what I want to see you do is crunch. Inhale. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale and release. A little rolling out on that one. So the next is going to be the double leg stretch. All right. Take a breath in. Exhale. Shoulder blades off. Right leg up. Hold on with both hands here or here. And extend the left leg out. And pulse, pulse, switch. Really point through your toe. That will activate the muscles in the legs. We don't want like floppy legs here because that doesn't do anything. It just kind of hurts your neck. Okay? Pulse, pulse, and pulse, pulse, and pulse, pulse, and release and roll down. Good. Whew. So let's keep our ankles crossed and bring your palms to the floor and press your triceps and forearms and shoulders into the floor. I want you to lift your hips off the floor. Bring your knees toward your shoulders like this. Okay? Let's try that. Up and down. Crunch and down. Crunch and down. Crunch and down. Couple more. Crunch and down. And crunch and release. Let's do a bicycle, right? So you can take your feet up and bicycle like this if you like. But if you want to try a little bit more, bring your knees up, catch, bicycle, let's go, bicycle. Reverse it out. And release roll down. Bend your knees if you need to. Bring your feet to the floor. All right, you're gonna walk your fingertips really close to your heels. Spread your shoulder blades wide. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift your hips up in the air. Good, good. Woo. Walk your arms a little bit further under. Walk your feet closer together. Come up onto the balls of your feet. If that doesn't work, keep your feet on the floor. Right knee in, up, in, left, in, up, in. That's it. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, and down, and release yourself down. Bring your knees into your chest. Good. All right, we're gonna do the crisscross. Working the side of the body. Bring your hands to the back of your head, shoulder blades off, twist, and twist, and twist, 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 and twist, and release. Roll over. Okay, here we go. It's a pulse, 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 right and left, left and right, right. Both legs at the same time. Pulse, pulse, and stretch. And pulse, pulse, stretch. Good. It's pulse, pulse, stretch. And pulse, pulse, and lay your feet down. Bring your hands under your shoulders, palms down, shoulder blades together, elbows in close, lengthen, lift up, and roll down. Inhale, lift, and lower down. Maybe you can come up a little higher this time. Now maybe you can come to the tops of your feet. Up and release. Good, good, good. And push back to child's pose. Take a rest. We're going to go ahead and slide your right hand under your left arm for a twisted child's pose. And change sides. And lift yourself back up and sit down. All right, so now we're going to stretch out our hips, okay? Just go ahead and sit down. We're going to get 2 right angles out of your knees. Flex your feet, okay? Take your right hand to the floor and left hand to your hip. Lift your hip up, turn it over, let your shoulder roll, and then sit your hip back down. Good. Over you go, and back. Exhale over, and inhale down. Exhale, add your hands, sweep across, and pull back, and across, and back. The next time we come across, we're going to twist all the way. So sweep over, bring your hand down, and begin to look behind you. And release. Good. Switch sides. And a hip. Turn over for 2 and back for 2. Over, 2, back, 2. Over, 2, back, 2. Over, 2, and back. Add your hand. Over, 2, and back, 2. It's a sweeping motion, like you're in mud. Let the mud resist the movement. The next time we sweep over, sweep as far as you can and twist. And release. Good job. Take your legs forward. Take a big breath in, exhale, and fold. So see if you can reach your toes. Take your hands over your toes. Inhale, lift up and stretch. And exhale. Your drishti, if you can't reach your toes, you're going to look at your toes and take your hands to your shins. But if you can reach forward, take your gaze down to your ankles or your shins. Inhale, lift up and stretch again. Look forward. Exhale and down. Good. Lift yourself up. Good, good. And we're just going to bring your right foot in to the inner thigh of the left leg. And take a nice big breath in. See if you can reach for your foot. If you can't, find yourself here. The stretch is going to be here. And then if you can pull your left hip back, it'll be also in your left leg. And switch sides. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, and fold. So this is coming, we're coming down. No more hard work here. And release. Well, maybe just a little hard work. Take your feet to the floor. Hold on to the backs of your legs. Sit up tall. Now, if you can, release your hands. Slowly roll down. So we're going to do a twist. Bring your right knee in close to your right shoulder and use your left hand to help you bring that right knee over to the floor on the left side. Extend your right arm out and take your drishti or your gaze to your right hand. And release. Go ahead and bring the knee in. We'll switch sides. So just pull that knee in. You want it to get really close so that you have space to go over. But if you need to, you can bring your foot to your thigh, foot to the floor, but see if you can get your knee all the way over. And release and go back. Good. Now we're just going to take our legs straight up. Some of you like to do inversions. If you want to do a shoulder stand, that would be the time to do it now. Just breathe and relax. Now open your legs wide. Even if you're in a shoulder stand, open your legs wide. And bring your legs together again. Good, good. Reach for the outsides of your feet and find happy baby pose. Bring those knees down close to the ribs, letting your spinal column unwind and lengthen. And now the feet come to the floor, the soles of the feet together for your butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. Slowing the breath down, calmly in and out through the nose. If you want a little more, take your hands up over your head. Let your fingertips catch your elbows. Relax your shoulders. And then just extend out. Shavasana. Okay, Glenn, that's one. I'm going to go dry my hair, and I'll be back for more.